I will show you today joystick. You have 5 connections. You have the ground. You have the ground. You have the 5 volt. You have the RX. You have the Y, and you have the switch. Waarom the switch? Because you have a switch high, low, left, right, in every direction. So the output of this because they can measure the distance that you go high or low. You can measure the distance, so you have an analogic which can count from 0 to 1000. The breadboard, I will put the connection on the breadboard directly, and I will after connect this. Okay, I will make the connection to the Uno board. Ok, j'ai mis le ground to the ground here, the 5 volt, the red, the second pin, the red to the 5 volt, the X, the green to the A1 and the Y to the A2, and the switch high and off, so it's a digital, the 0 1 is put to the port 12 from the Arduino. I will connect this to my PC and program the IDE. Beginning the definition of the ground of the joystick to the ground of the power of the Arduino Uno, 5 volt to the 5 volt with the red cable, the X with the green cable, the X from the joystick go to the pin AN, which is an analogic. The value of analogic means that the value can be to 0 to 1053. Y is also a yellow cable, is also an analogic connected to the pin A2. The switch is the switch of the joystick and is one value 1 of 0, so we will use via an orange cable to the pin 12. It will be the digital part of the Arduino. After that, we define the pin. We define the switch pin will be the digital one, the number 12. The X pin will be A1, an analogic one. Y pin will be the A2, an analogic one. And I will define after that variable. For the X direction is an integer, I will put to null. And for Y direction is an integer, I will put to 0. The switch status is I1 of 0 down. It means push it it will be initialized by 1 because the joystick normally is not pushed. Serial communication now it doesn't is on the board, and we will define the switch pin input because it's the status of the push button of the joystick. They go in the Arduino. I will first of all read the data in the X direction with an analogic read from the X pin. It was, if you remember, the A1, but doesn't matter. We use the name. Y direction is an analogic read from the Y pin. Then after that, we will start with the switch status digital read because it's a digital 1 of 0 switch pin, the serial print of the switch, the status of the switch. Then I will print the direction status of the x, and then I will print the direction y, will mean vertically, the y direction. Then if the switch status is different, I mean if it was 1 and we push it becomes 0 or we release, we will check the x direction, the position of the x. If it's because the direction is a little bit floating, we will check if it's of the middle must be 522, but we will check between 480 and 520. Then it's considered to be in the middle. The x is the middle point of the 500 between 0 and 1000 and something. Then if the x direction go bigger, mean that we go right, then I print the y direction, and with the same logic I check if it's the middle. Between 580 and 520 we say is the middle point, and then if it's bigger than that is up, and this is else. I delay my loop 2 times, and you see here below that you have the status of the joystick. If I push on the joystick, I will push now. You have the position is 0. You see the switch is 0. If I left the switch, it becomes to be 1. And we have Y position and X position almost on the middle. With the X, I will go left, sorry. We see that the switch X is on the maximum. I will go right. You see that the X is in minimum. I will go up with the Y on the top. We see that the 10,023 is the maximum. I will let go, it come out of the middle, 524. I go down, and it will be 0. I go on the x-axis now links, it's maximum. I go to Rex, is the minimum, sorry, and I push the button. So everything is work. If I go up and in the corner, in the right, right top corner, we have x is 0 and y is the maximum. I will be in the same, in the Rex down in the window. So it means that they are 0, 0. X is 0, y is 0. I will go up left on the top. We see that they are maximum x is y. I will be left down. You see that x is maximum and y is 0. I will go at the same in the right down, maximum. So everything is 0. You see that the y, voila. I will go up now in the same car, and you see that the x is stay of 0, but y maximum. So you see, and now I'll push again, and you see the switch status of 0. Okay, so this joystick work very good, and I hope that this is big enough to follow the